Good morning, class. Please pick up a pieces of paper and arrange your chairs. Very good. Now let's pray. Chen, can you lead the prayer? The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Good morning again, class. How are you doing today? Oh, it's great to hear that you are doing good today. Now, before we proceed to our discussion, let's have a game. Are you excited to know the game? Alright. Now, I have here a rumbled letter. All you need to do is to arrange this rumbled letter into the correct words. Did you get it? Okay, let's play. Who can answer number one? Please raise your hands. Okay, Micah, come here. Arrange this rumbled letter. Okay. Number two. Okay. Next. And done. Okay, let's check your answer. All of you get the correct answer. Please give them a round of applause. Alright, before we discuss our new topic, let's recall our last topic. Okay, you can recall our last topic. Please raise your hand. Okay, Naisa. Very good. Our last topic is all about forms of energy. So now I have here a chart, a column A and a column B. So in column A, the name of the forms of energy. In column B, the picture of forms of energy. All you need to do is to connect how much the column A to column B. Did you get it? Alright. Who can answer number one? Please raise your hands. 2, 3, and so on. Very good. Now let's check. All of you get the correct answer. Give them a 3 claps. Again. Alright. Okay, class, please stand and form a big circle. Now listen. Every number with 4 in it or a multiple number with 4 can give at least one sources of energy. Did you get it? For example, 1, 2, 3, win. 5, 6, 7, call. Did you get it? Alright, let's play. Right. Now, I have here a video. All you need to do is to watch, listen, and learn. Are you ready to watch the video? Okay, I play.
Hi, and thanks for joining me for this course, The Responsible Use of Energy. I'm your host, Phil A. Ment, and I need your help. The world needs energy ambassadors to help save the planet's energy. From outer space, the planet Earth looks like a big blue marble. But this marble is our home. And just like most homes around the world, it takes a lot of energy to run. So we have to take care of it and not waste its energy. Here is what you will learn in this course. Exploring Energy, where you will explore the different sources of energy. Energy is not unlimited, where you will find out the difference between renewable and non-renewable energy sources. And finally, using energy responsibly to make a difference, where you can find ways to conserve energy right at home and make a difference. No matter what kind of energy you use in your home, it's a good idea to know about energy and its responsible use, so you can do your part in saving it. Solar power means energy from the sun. How powerful is it? The Earth receives more energy from the sun in just 1 hour than the world uses in a whole year. Solar energy is used to generate electricity using solar panels. Unfortunately, things like solar panels require solar cells, which need to be created from already existing materials like silicon, and those are not unlimited. Because of this, solar energy usage isn't as high as it could be. The main source of energy around the world is oil. Most electricity, fuel, and everyday things like plastic come from this source. Oil comes from far underground. It is brought to the surface by pumps and pipes. The best known use for oil is gasoline for cars. This is a fossil fuel, meaning it is a non-renewable source of energy. Coal is one of the major sources of energy in the world. It is usually mined from hillsides and mountains. Coal is a rock that is formed by millions of years of pressure on decaying organic material like plants and animals. That is why this rock is able to be burned, releasing its energy. It's also why we call coal a fossil fuel. Coal is a non-renewable resource. Natural gas is found in most of the world. The only place it's not found is in North Africa and Greenland. It often is located around coal or oil deposits in the earth. The word natural means that it is a gas formed by natural chemical processes in the earth. It is used for heating, cooking, and generating electricity. Since it is formed by many of the same processes that create coal and oil, it is non-renewable. Surprised to see wood on our list of energy sources? Don't be. Wood is needed to make fire, the earliest known energy source in human history. Wood is heavily used to supply the energy for cooking and heating. It has also been used to power steam technology, in combination with water. Wood is a renewable resource because trees can be replaced. But we have to be careful how much we use wood products, because trees take years to grow. Wind power is a new source of energy that's as old as the earth. It's very strong. Try flying a kite on a windy day. Most wind power is converted to electricity by using giant machines called wind turbines. The ability to use this kind of energy for electricity production has only been developed recently. Because wind is a natural resource that never runs out, it is called a renewable resource. The correct term for water power is hydropower. Hydro means water. Water power is one of the oldest known sources of energy in human history. For example, did you know that water mills were used in ancient China? Today, it is most often used to create electricity by using dams. And of course, it's a major source of energy and life for humans as drinking water. Because water is so plentiful and is replenished every time it rains, it is considered a renewable resource. Nuclear energy uses the power of the atom to create something very simple: steam power. When atoms are split, this generates an incredible amount of power that is used to superheat water, converting it into steam, which is then used to create electricity. However, it also generates waste that can be dangerous to human health and the environment. It takes a long time, sometimes thousands of years, for nuclear waste to become safe. It is a non-renewable source of energy. The term geo means earth, and thermal means heat. So the word geothermal literally means heat from the earth. Even though this type of energy is right under our feet, it is just now being tapped as a usable energy source. However, while this type of renewable energy is very efficient and doesn't hurt the environment, it's limited by its location. Geothermal sources occur in areas of the world that have volcanoes. So, areas that aren't anywhere near these places can't use geothermal energy. Wow, that really is a lot of energy. However, that energy can get used up pretty quickly too. That's why we need to be responsible when we use it.
So class, you are done watching the video. Now, you can identify what are the different energy sources. In this lesson, we will have our group activity. All you have to do is to list down what are the name of the pictures and what energy sources it is belong. I will group you into 3. So, this will be the group 1, the group 2, and the group 3. So, here's the picture that you need to identify. So, I will give you 5 minutes to answer. And your timer starts now. So class, you may now present your activity in front. Okay, let's start with the group 1. Okay, very good. How about the group 2? Okay, good job. So how about the group 3? Okay, good job. Okay, class, thank you for your participation. So that's the end of our activity for today. So class, let's proceed to our proper discussion. By the way, our topic is all about energy sources. When you hear the word energy sources, what comes in your mind? Do you have any idea? Yes, Jason? Okay, very good. How about you, Mika? Okay, very good. So actually, energy sources have different kinds. So first is solar. So solar power is the conversion of energy from sunlight into electricity, either directly using photovoltaics, indirectly using concentrated solar power, or a combination. Example for solar is sunlight. Next is oil. Three technologies are used to convert oil into electricity. Conventional steam oil is burned to heat water to create steam to generate electricity. Combustion turbine oil is burned under pressure to produce hot exhaust gases which spin a turbine to generate electricity. So next is coal. So coal is primarily used as fuel to generate electric power. In coal-fired power plants, bituminous coal or lignite is burned. The heat produced by the combustion of the coal is used to convert water into high-pressure steam, which drives a turbine which produces electricity. Example for coal is hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen, and nitrogen. So next is natural gas. So natural gas means that is gas formed by natural chemical process in the earth. It is a fossil fuel since it is formed by many of the same process that created coal and oil. Example is methane, a compound with 1 carbon atom and 4 hydrogen atoms. So next is wood. So wood can be burned in a boiler to heat water and produce steam. The steam can be used to power machines or heat buildings. Using steam to rotate turbines generates electricity. Commonly, both heat and electricity are utilized in a process known as cogeneration, or combined heat and power. Example is charcoal. So next is wind. So wind power is converted electricity by using giant machine called turbines. Wind is natural resource that never runs out. Example is this. Next is water. So hydro means water. It is often used to create electricity by using dams. The function of water is to turn into electricity when water flowing is captured. It is called hydroelectric power or hydropower. Next is nuclear. So nuclear generates an incredible amount of power that is used to superheat water, converting it into steam, which is the used electricity. Nuclear energy originates from the splitting of uranium atoms, a process called fission. This generates heat to produce steam, which is used by a turbine generator to generate electricity. Last is geothermal. So geothermal, people can capture geothermal energy through geothermal power plants, which use heat from deep inside the earth to generate steam to make electricity. geothermal heat pumps, which tap into the heat close to the Earth's surface to heat power or provide heat for buildings. Hot spring and lava are the natural example of geothermal energy. So class, these are the different energy sources. So in our discussion for today, do you have learnings or clarifications and questions about our topic? Okay, Dina? Okay, very good. How about you, Jessie? Okay, very good. Thank you.
After all the presentations have been completed and discussed, you are going to share the importance of the energy sources through an advertisement, which you can input your understanding about our topic, and I am able to recognize if you really learn from our discussion. But to complete your group presentations, we will be having an activity which I will allow you to choose an energy sources and you will conduct a model out of it. Don't worry, because you can use any art materials such as clay, construction paper, or any artificial materials. Then for the final presentation of your product, you're going to compare the potential benefits and drawbacks of each energy sources. So for the rubrics, I provided this one: first creativity 40%, cooperation and unity 30%, clarity of the presentation 30%, for the total of 100%. And for now, I am going to test your knowledge about our lesson, because Teacher John and Teacher Jobet already teach you the energy sources. So now, please get one for sheet of paper, because we will be having a short quiz. Are you ready, kids? So here's the quiz. So the direction, choose the letter of the correct answer. So for number 1, what is the disadvantage of geothermal energy? A, it can only be used in certain places. B, it produces carbon dioxide. C, it is non-renewable resource. Number 2, what is an advantage of wind power? A, it doesn't work unless there is wind. B, it uses wind turbines. A, it is renewable energy resource. For number 3, energy resources derived from natural organic materials are called A, geothermal energy, B, fossil fuels, C, biomass, D, all of this. Number 4, what is the main source of energy? A, oil, B, wind, C, cool, D, sun. 5, it is used to supply the energy for cooking and heating. A, geothermal, B, nuclear, C, wood, D, water. So, please pass your paper in front of you. Then, for your assignment, use the internet to search for the effects of energy to humans and environment. So that's all. It's so easy. So, thank you for your cooperation, guys. I hope you're happy with our topic and you learn new lesson. So let's call it a day. Goodbye, class.